There are two things most visitors to Córdoba come for: flamenco and this. The graceful arches of Córdoba's Grand Mosque. Both are legacies of Islamic rule in Spain for hundreds of years. But there is no call to prayer here, only the ringing of church bells. Because Córdoba's mosque is actually a working Catholic cathedral performing a daily mass. And it's been a cathedral since Spain's Christian monarchy conquered Córdoba in the 13th century. But the site remains significant for Muslims as a symbol of Islam's golden age. Now, this may be a living piece of history, but the controversy is still very much here in the present. Just a few months ago, in April, more than 100 Muslim visitors came through these doors, unrolled their prayer mats, and began to pray inside. That led to a violent altercation, and 2 people were arrested. Protests have been growing in some Muslim communities for the right to pray here, but can it be both mosque and cathedral? Córdoba's bishop says no. Some things you can't share, he says. You can attend to your friend, love him, and be ready to help him, but there are some very intimate things you don't share. The day that we allow them to use the cathedral, even a little corner of it, is the day they will say that all the cathedral is theirs, he says. But Mansour Escudero, a Spanish convert to Islam, says not only is it possible, it has already been done.
They pretend that we are trying to conquer again the mosque. There is not that intention at all. It will be a symbol of understanding among all the believers, and in one place where in the past was factual, it was real.
Spain has more than 1 million Muslims, little more than 2% of the population, and most of that growth comes from migration from countries such as Morocco, but it also has a significant community of Muslim converts inspired by Spain's Islamic history. At Friday prayer at this mosque in Granada, opinions are divided on whether Muslims should press for the right to pray at the cathedral in Córdoba. This man told us, I don't think they are right, because it's a monument, it's like a museum, and we can't pray where there are crosses. This woman told us, are we not talking about the coexistence of 3 religions? The bishop there has an opportunity to show action. We're tired of words, and this goes for everyone. We have to put into practice the theories, and we have to make them true and real, she says. More than 1 million visitors flock to Córdoba every year, but tourists seem unaware of the controversy. So could something as groundbreaking as a working mosque and cathedral draw more visitors? It's a chance, perhaps, for Córdoba to make history once again. Atika Shubert, CNN, Córdoba, Spain.